Pennington was a former friend
Yes.
of Miss Heard. Is there a relationship between borderline personality disorder and intimate relationships?
Yes, so the instability definitely translates to their relationships. You'll see relationships start very intensely. People will, somebody with borderline personality disorder perceives the relationship as extremely close. This pattern of idealizing and devaluing is definitely at play. They do this with their lovers and also with their friends. And so this might be the perfect person, their perfect soulmate friend, perfect soulmate partner, and their engagement in the relationship is very alluring, very charming to the other person. And so initially everything seems great. But what occurs is that reality sets in. People are not perfect, even when we have a lot in common with them. Whereas most of us can accept somebody as
I'm making a video.
somebody
Hold
who
on.
has a little bit of flaws, and still think this is my great friend who's always constantly running late for dinner.
She's probably going to
The
be up there
person
for a
with
while, I'm
personality
assuming.
disorder, things are in these extremes, this black and white, we call it splitting. And so that person goes from being idealized, the perfect person, to dumpster. They are totally devalued. They are the worst friend. They don't care anything about me. I have better people around. And then there will be a repair, because the person with this disorder does feel remorseful after they have these reactions, angry, tell their friend off.
Chopping
Over
somebody's
time,
finger off.
it wears away at these relationships. And so what you'll usually see is many transitions in their friendships over the years, people who have sort of fallen by the wayside.
I always said that's a hallmark of somebody that's not right, because if you can't keep friends,
very close-knit at one time, and then, but there's not a lot of consistency in the long term. You'll also see that with their intimate relationships. Many relationships.
being 30 years old and already having 20
particularly long-term.
long-term partners, you can't, the math ain't mathing.
Personality disorder relate to identity issues?
So again,